Hello designers, today I'm going to show you what is Figma component and how to create it. Components are like reusable user interface elements in our design, like a button, top navigation bar or a bottom bar. So what if we want to change one button that is available in other pages as well? We want to change all the buttons, so you need to go to the different pages and modify it, right? It's kind of really annoying and it will take a lot of time to do that. So I created two frames, one is master component and another is sub component, and I have added two buttons, the other now buttons, in two frames. So if I want to change the width of this button that is available in all the pages, then I have to change here, and then I need to go to the next page and modify there also, right? So by using components it will be really easy. We can use one button that will automatically changes the others. So first let's create component. So how to create that component? So you have to select this, and then after you select the buttons, you can see this icon. That means this is to create a component. So click on that. So after you use that, it converted into the master component. So for now let's delete it. So how to create sub components of this master component? Just you can copy or paste or hold alt and drag it to the next frame. So now if I want to modify the width of this button as well as other buttons in different pages, so here I can do it. As you can see, whenever I modify the master component, all the instances of this component change automatically, right? So you can change the text as well. Here you can see if I want to just make it harder, you can see that all the uh, other instances of this master component change. So what if I modify the sub component here? As you can see, if I modify the sub component, it doesn't affect the master component, but whenever I modify the master component, it will affect all the instances of that component. Since you understand what is component, now you can create some complex components, like let's make this sub component as a master component like you did. So here you can click that component icon, it will convert it to the master component. Now let's create sub component of this master component. So now let's change the main master component here. It doesn't affect any others, right? But if I change here, as you can see, all the components are changing. And this is really most important about the component. As we know that whenever we modify the master component, all the instance of that master component changes automatically, right? So what if I modify the sub component here? Then I want to modify the master component. Look closely. As you can see, the modifier subcomponent is not affecting, but other two components are affecting. This is the reason. I mean, whenever we inherit a component from the master component, the subcomponents inherits the properties of the master component. If we change the properties of the subcomponent, then it won't affect if we change the master component the next time. As you can see here, if now let's see I change another subcomponent properties. So I want to now if I modify the master component, only the last one is affecting but not the two ones. So thank you so much guys for watching, and stay home and stay safe. Since this was my first video, I know there was some kind of problem, but meanwhile I'll try to make some good videos and good contents about Figma and UI UX designers. So stay in touch, and if you like this video, give it a like and subscribe. Thank you guys.